Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, aka Mr. Everything, and we are coming back at you with some Skyrim. All right, here we are. We're back. All right, so because we're out in the field, I don't have any books with me, so we can't start this episode off with reading of a book. But I promise that before the end of this video, I'll read a book. So next time we get back to um, Whiterun, I'll make sure that I read a book. Now, why are we here? We are here because of a quest. Find the source of power in the Dragon Tooth Crater. All right, and I brought Majol with us with her axe. Even though I did get Grim's Sever, and she has it in her possession, she's not using it because I guess this axe is better. Okay, there's burnt corpse. Now, is this keep thing here the crater, or is... Oh, wait, what the heck's going on over here? Arcane dragon? Okay. Okay.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Does that hurt, my thing? It doesn't look like it feels pleasant at all.
Glass bow of malediction. Okay, so I was thinking maybe there was a door here or something. I'm noticing quite a bit of nightshade. Okay, well, let's see what this tower has to offer. That's an Imperial soldier. Looks like it used to be a little house or something right there. Okay. Well, that's the end of that little quest, isn't it? Okay. One night falls on Sentinel. You rest leaf. Okay, now. Leslie was in Dawn Guard, right? Dawn Star. We do need to do the Rift in Goldenglow Estate. Okay. Start at the top. Loud and clear. Okay, that's Goldenglow. Dwarven horse. Okay, we're in the spot where the dwarven horse was. I discovered an unusual ingredient called crimson ninroot. Search for materials. Scroll scouting. Find an elder scroll. Two other elders could be required. The first scroll foretells the interactions. Second scroll. Of course, they wouldn't be shown on the map. Okay, let's go back to Riften. What we'll do is we'll fast travel to Riften, and then what we'll do is we will try to complete that other quest. Which one was it? It was something to do with okay, the Thief's Cowl. We can't find it. I think that quest is bugged. I meant to take you back. Oh well. Hey, the bodies are gone. Nice. Place is cleaned up a little bit. I didn't even bother going upstairs, did I?
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Well, there's a book, but we're not going to read it because it's volume 2. Okay, I have a bed that I can sleep in. Thank you for looking over me. Okay. Lydia's checking out something on that roof. Okay. Another elder knowledge? No. Come up. Oh, wait. That's something to do with... Learn more about the Thieves Guild.
Seeing me at the height of my adventuring career, I was fearless.
You're that mage from the college, right? Your things have finally calmed down over there.
Yep. Going to talk to Vex and get my armor that I'm not going to use, but I do need to acquire it. What? Okay.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, so you don't need to approach me and say, I need to talk to you now. Or else. You know, that just didn't sit well with me.
See you again, friend.
Hey. Cool. Okay, so...
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in town.
I guessed correctly. Even if I did get turned around. Okay.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
What are you talking about?
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it? Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I heard you're offering extra work, training and lockpicking. I heard you ran into trouble with Goldenglow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Okay, more than tripled the guard. There must have been 8. So if there was 2, that would be 6. But if there was 1, that would be 3. But if it was 3, that means there was 9. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm stuck on the 2 to 8 is triple the guard. So, but she did say more than triple the guard. So, he must have only had 2 originally. I'm sorry. It's just the way it was worded.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
I guess I timed out.
We're just gonna wander around all day.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to take my meds. Trying to hit you up.
So you're
There
the
we
new
go.
recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Well, I didn't mean to buy that crap. Got 1,000. Oh, I could probably give this Thieves Guild armor to what's her called? Okay. Lockpicks. Yes, I'll buy them all. Glass War Axe, pretty cool. Oh, glass bow of blizzards. Damn, look at the price on that. I just spent a lot of money on her.
All right then.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
She's got a pretty face. I'm actually like... They did a good job making her.
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
I think that would have been Bijin's NPCs, maybe?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Okay.
These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
Right, I know.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
I'm right behind you.
Now, my question is, what are you wearing?
What do you want me to carry?
You have elven boots, gauntlets. Leather scout armor is 38. Okay, so the Thieves Guild armor is better.
You lead, I'll
I know, you lead, I'll follow, blah, blah, blah.
follow. Still here.
Talk about our backpack.
All right. Sure.
25, 14.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You have Zephyr. Zephyr does 14. How about I give you glass bow of blizzards and some glass arrows. Some ebony arrows. And you've got the ebony soul stealer.
I'm not really good with bows, but I'll do my best not to fill you full of arrows.
Appreciate that. Whoops, went the wrong way.
What was that?
Is someone there?
I've got your back. Sweet off. Huh? I'm right behind you. Still here.
Okay, I think I'm going the wrong direction. Thought it was this way. That says, oh, maybe it was this way. Yeah, the Ratway Vaults. There we go.
How Talos bless you, my child.
But there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Talos preserve you.
Okay. So we're going to go to the beehives. We also have to get his safe or something. Empty his safe.
Everything all right?
Oh yeah. Thank you for asking. Oop, I'm leveling too. Okay, so now I have to make sure I'm wearing all ebony. Looks like I am. Yep, that's the Goldenglow estate. And that activated a trap as well.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks.
But that's what it was all about.
Definitely gives me sewer vibes. Skyrim. Wait, this is how we went in, isn't it? Now we're going back.
Oh.
Huh?
Good. Maybe that's the way we came in. Okay.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Yeah, I thought the sewer would lead me into the estate, but it only...
I'll see you in pieces. I'll have your head. This ends now. Now. Time to finish this.
You call yourself a Nord.
Victory is yours. Stop. Victory is yours.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Okay, let's see what our clear out the safe. Okay.
Now you're mine.
Oh, this might be the front door. What? It's locked. Just came out this way.
Over here. Where'd you go?
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that? Huh?
What was that? Anybody there?
I'll end your miserable life.
Time to end. There's no escape. You're a disgrace to your own kind. That's it. That's all you. Victory's yours. No more. I cannot best you.
Now you'll pay!
I'll see you.
You're outmatched.
You can't hide from me.
Are you prepared to die?
You call yourself a
There
lord.
you are.
Your kind has no place.
Can you? Ah, that's it. That's your best. Ah.
say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places.
I didn't want to kill the dude.
I cannot let you.
Damn, Joel.
You're nothing, hear me? Nothing! Not your best? Like the...
What did you dislike? You disliked something.
Mercy!
Call yourself a Nord?
There's more than 8 in here. You're alive. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, well they're not supposed to be in the basement. There's 2 things. I think I am supposed to be in the basement. I'm supposed to be in wherever the safe is.
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
I'm curious to see where this enters. Oh, I see. Excuse me.
Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yes, and here what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
600. Whoa.
Until next we meet, lad.
All right, off to speak with Maven.
My brother...
I have plenty of room in my bed.
What do you need?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm and didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Oh, how about the fact...
Heard this already.
Here's the best part. They took... It's fun, carrying around a weight like that. It hurts after a while. Oh, I never returned to that. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. What do you need, love? Ask anything.
Oh, wait.
People to see and places to go, huh?
She's willing to jump into bed, but not tell me her name. Nothing to see here.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
You look like you could use a drink. Some cheap mead.
Hey, Taylor, get off your lazy tail.
So you're the one.
Keep your skills on.
You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
Romulan, I've been meaning to speak to you.
Faith.
Did it count the meeting?
I don't have faith in anyone.
Again.
All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
The Dreth family doesn't steal in Darren. For your sake.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honeybrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Why don't they listen to me?
Hmm.
They do as I say.
Maybe they're afraid of you.
Some layabout named
How should I
Sabion.
know?
Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
I'll tell
Not
you
a
one
day
thing.
goes by that I don't regret letting Sabion get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabion in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Goldenglow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabion could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Okay, why'd you come at me like that?
One
Want a
more
drink?
time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Why won't they do as I say?
Maybe they're
My
afraid of
father
you.
wanted me
Just
to
get
follow
out of
his
here.
footsteps as a
How should I
hunter.
know?
But I set my
They always try to
aspirations a
take
bit higher.
advantage of me.
He never
Give them an
complained.
inch and they'll take a mile.
I miss him.
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't make peace
Well,
with
we're going to Whiterun, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to read a book. We're going to talk to somebody at the Bannered Mare about the Honeybrew Meadery.
Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. So which are you?
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm...
Something's going on with the texturing. I've noticed that that happens from time to time. Like when the weather changes. Or some mod didn't load properly or something. All right, now the girl right here,
I'll
we're
gladly
gonna
share my body with you.
nice. I'm gonna have her hang out though, but first.
You lead, I'll follow. I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna take that shield off of her.
What do you want me to carry?
Wait, did I
Lead
not?
on.
Did I not just take it off?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Okay. Maybe that's part of the...
Don.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take your outfit and put you in something else. Of course. Got 6 torches in there? Oh my gosh, okay.
Still here.
Okay, the next book we're going to read is A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. All right, A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun by Mikhail the Bard. Welcome, good sir, to this indispensable guide. Within these pages, I, your humble author and guide, will describe to you the great city of Whiterun, the jewel of the north. Whiterun offers numerous diversions for the man in search of adventure, fortune, and companionship, whether for the night or for a lifetime. The city is graced with not one but 2 worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches aplenty. The city is located rather centrally in Skyrim, and this is well, for it is not far from anywhere. Perched high upon a rocky hill, Whiterun dominates the grassy plains that surround it. High stone walls protect its denizens from wolves, mammoths, bandits, and other dangers lurking beyond. When you first enter through the city's main gate, you will find yourself in the Plains District. This is named because it is the lowest of the city's 3 neighborhoods. But there can be found the Bannered Mare, which I count among the finest taverns of all of Skyrim. The scenery within is quite compelling, and if you have an eye for the fairer sex. The scenery within is quite compelling if you have an eye for the fairer sex. A stout lass named Hulda tends the bar. Don't let that stony Nord exterior fool you, for she possesses of that same fiery passion that all Nord women try so hard to conceal. Sadia, the barmaid, is an exotic Redguard beauty. She is quite mysterious, and your humble author is determined to learn her secrets. Outside the Bannered Mare is the modest marketplace, and here is where I found true love. Though I would never deter a fellow hunting hound from the chase, for indeed, why should I author these tomes if not to provide guidance for this very matter? I must ask for you to do me this one kindness. Her name is Carlotta Valentia, and she is a magnificent beauty who makes a modest living selling bread and produce in the daylight hours. By the gods, I will make that feisty beauty mine some day. And of course, there are other services to be found in the Plains District. Bellathor's General Goods offers various and sundry wares for the adventurous traveler, and Arcadia's Cauldron offers what tonics and herbs one would expect from an apothecary's shop. Arcadia herself is an amiable sort. I often visit her to make conversation, as she is an imperial far from home. She is, however, a bit old for my taste. A gentleman of advanced years might find in her a worthy companion. Should you need your blade sharpened or your armor hammered, War Maidens offers smithing services very near the main gate. The smith is a pretty imperial named Adrian Avenici. Okay. But she is married to a great hulking brute named Ulfbert Warbear. Adrian is quite fair, but I should not want to find myself being introduced to the keen edge of the husband's war axe. If married ladies are your preferred sort, then have at. But don't say that you weren't warned. Near to the smith is the Drunken Huntsman. Here some of the wealthier gentlemen gather to share both drinks and rumors of the wide world. If you prefer a more distinguished class of company while you sip fine wine, you'll be well at home here. Of the Wind District, I have little to say. Most of the buildings in this second tier of the city are residences, though there is also a temple of Kinnereth and Jorvaskr, the mead hall of the Companions. There are some intriguing prospects to be found in the mead hall should you favor a strong and fearless warrior woman. You will find little game at the temple. However, the priestess Danica Purespring is interested almost exclusively in spiritual matters. Now, understand this book is written by a bard who is very much like Derek in that he pursues all the women. Okay. At last, we come to the Cloud District, exclusive domain of the Jarl's Castle. I have had some merry adventures within the stone walls of the Dragon Reach. Let me tell you, the serving girls are most easily impressed by a well-spoken gentleman. After all, the nights in the Skyrim do grow quite cold, and if you take my meaning. And I will not deny that I have visited the town's jail once or twice, which can be found in the lower levels of the palace. As for the Jarl and his court, take pains to avoid them. I find that they lack any sense of humor or appreciation for refined culture. Besides which, they are all wealthy men, and so must be viewed as your most serious competition. These Nords are simple folk, after all, and too easily swayed by the sight of fine clothes and a purse full of septums. Now, I will conclude this work by wishing you great success in your pursuits of women and wine. Spare a moment in your revels to think of me, your humble author, and the risks I have taken to bring you this most thorough report of all things of interest to the discerning gentleman in the grand city of Whiterun. Ah, but I will not lie and say that it was all a hardship. After all, Who would want to sleep alone in such a cold and hard land as this? Not I. And there we get, and there you have it. The Gentleman's Guide. What time is it? 3:22 in the morning. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game. I'm going to sleep. And when I come back, hopefully, I'm also going to restart. Hopefully that will fix the weather outside. And then I'll be right back.
You should have seen me at the height of my...
All right, we are back. It's morning. I did actually update
My
the
father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
weather mod. I've sold all my jewelry. That's
But I
great.
set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Okay, so I can always make new jewelry. See some snow falling. See that? Little snowflakes? That's pretty cool. Digging it. Okay, bannered mare.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honeybrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The Meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do it.
Shortcut. The girls don't follow me over the shortcut. They go all the way around. So it won't sprint. Gotta be a boring job out here all by yourself. Here they come. Now I'll sprint.
Trouble?
No, not yet anyway.
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honeybrew reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the Meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you'd just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
That is a big rat.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Come on, ladies. Whoa. Don't just stand there. Kill it. Spider webs, you know what that means. Spiders.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took...
Holy mackerel, how many of them are there? Hate spiders. They be nasty. Keep my eyes open for traps. Oh shoot, it scared me.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword. Fight anything good you want? Can you imagine?
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Like how there's a window there and there's the shadow generated by that window. That's pretty damn cool.
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honeybrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Oh my gosh.
Please, I don't understand.
That's harsh.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Okay. I got Medesi's ring.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Office. Uh-oh.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my North blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Moved at least. Delvin? It just looked too fancy to leave there.
That's a useful book. I read it once myself.
Nice.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
trying to think what do I want to do. Alright guys, this is where we're going to end it. I'm going to end the video right here. I'm going to go back up to the house, dump up all of our treasure, maybe do a little crafting of some gems and jewelry, go out and sell them, and in the next video we'll be ready to rock and roll. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video.